Good afternoon, dear agent. I want to introduce my team. My team name is Team Coco, and our selected topic for our senior project one is CodeFix. It is like the learning debugging throughout the playtime. Firstly, I want to introduce my team. My name is Pumya Due. My ID is 6611852, and my another friends are.
My name is Inventor and my ID is 661140.
Hello, Jam. My name is Kansu Dui and my ID is 6611039.
Our CodeFix is Python-based learning debugging practice designed especially for the beginner. It provides the pre-debugging code and hints and gamifying style. It is aimed for the transforming the debugging from the confusing test to the engaging learning experiments. We only focus on the building confidence and resilience in the real-world coding. Especially, we need to start the debugging practice when the beginning. So we decided to make this. And most of the problem statement is you can notice the pie chart. The writing new code is very limited amount, and debugging of the new code is 19% over. So debugging is the time consuming, and beginners spending more than half of their programming time for the debugging era. Usually, it is lack of the structural learning, and debugging is rarely taught as a skill. Error messages are unclear, and students struggle to understand how the error messages means and how to add to them. Most of our university classes and most of the learning style are focused on the writing coding, not fixing it. So at my exam, most of the beginners have been they can solve the problem which they way, but they cannot debug, so they cannot get the correct output like this. Our solution is CodeFix. It is like the debugging gem for the Python. CodeFix is the gamified debugging by offering Python code and trial hints and level up to app. Now our focus level is 3 level. It is the easy, medium, and boss level. The student practice the running code, receiving hints, and fixing error progressively. Our current state of debugging education, the current popular found tools like the ChatGPT and CodingBed and Python tutors are providing the solution only and visualize, but they are not exactly teach debugging. So it is the debugging is need to make the structural learning. So debugging often overlooked in the programming currency and despite being essential for coding professionally. And the gap of the tools are few tools provide the structures, practice-based learning for the debugging era. So it is very few tools to make the debugging era. So we decided we will help the beginner for the debugging education. Learning theory of the debugging, we have the tools time. The gamifying has been proven to increase the engagement and learning outcome. Most of the people like to make the learning style with the gamification, and we will increment the hints guideline allowing the students to solve the problem step by step and boosting confidence and retention for the CodeFix for their coding. And the methodology of the platform design is we have the we decided to make the at least 4 categories. These are the syntax error, logical error, indexing error, etc. And they are notice difficulty and gamify level has when the user select each one, they can have the 3 mode. It has the easy, medium, and big boss mode. The system where make the try hints is also 3. For example, it will make the small hints and it will make the a little more detailed, medium in, and at the bit in they will exactly show really related to the answer. The mode is track the progress, children track their progress, unlock the bridge, and get personalized suggestion from our application. And the next one is pass your mode. At this mode, students pass their real-time Python code and get error messages when guide hint. The user needs to make is they can pick out the category, choosing the debugging category, for example, syntax, logics, and see the debugging code, view pre-debug code, and they will fix the error, and after that they can run the code and they can see the error messages. And if there has the error, and our system will show a little small hint, and they can select the small hints or medium hints or large mode. Our fix code apply the fix and run the code again. They can track the progress and monitor programming and unlock the levels by levels. When they fix the error, they will collect the coins and they will unlock the next level and they can ink the badges. The next thing is this is our methodology debugging pipeline. The first one is I tell you the firstly, it has the pick at the category and see the debug code, and after fixing the code, they can run the code, and if there has one error, they will show the error messages and the user will get the hints and the user fix the code again, and if the fix is success, they will track the process and unlock to the next level. If there is not success, they will go to the error message again. This is the interactive process. Our expected outcome of the learning outcome is systematic debugging. The student can develop a methodology approach of the debugging error. They can fix the error step by step and increase the confidence when they writing the code, and they can prepare how to avoid the debugging error, and they can improve the exam performance. Students practice and they can at the exam they can get very clearly and they can write their correct output exactly. The Gamify is trying to hand is expected to keep the students' engagement, because most of the time we are learning the Python and most of the time we have a little difficulty to make the concentration of the Python because it is the language and it is a little difficult. With the Gamify system, it is more engageable for the students and it is resilient building by solving the problem step by step, and students will learn how to approach error and resilient and resilience. The real-world application, the students will be better prepared for the real-world coding challenges, and they are, if they build the basic structure strongly, they can update again and again in the real-world application. This is our Gamify mode. This is the level 0, and this is our system will show the Python code like this, and it has the missing of the semicolon, and this is the median mode of the hints. One usually can at the end of the for loop in Python, and sometimes it will show the if the students select the median mode, they will show the hints 2, and if it's hints 3 is the biggest hints for them. This is the median mode, and it has the missing error for the total plus, and if the student fixed it, and it will show the output. This is our boss mode. It is the missing of all the things code error, and it is the boss level, and it will collect the error, and they can make the step by step to the next step. They can get the next achievement step. This is our pass your code mode. This is our plan. This is our second point. The student pass their own Python code from the class work or homework. If there is a lot of error, I think, and our code will run the code and show the errors, and the system give trying to hints small, medium, big also at the same time, and the student fix the code themselves, and no auto solution is not allowed. The student fix the code again and again. So our pass mode is open, practice, and guided learning. The bridge of the classroom work with the practice and structure support for the real error. This is our AI integration with the CodeFix. It is very similar with the code pass your code mode. Yes, this is the CodeFix AI integration workflow. This is our references, and thank you very much for watching our video, and thank you very much for supporting your time again. Thank you very much again. Bye bye.